A B-stance RDL is a staggered stance RDL where the big toe of your back leg is even with the heel of your front leg. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with your feet hip width apart. You're then going to bring the toes of your back leg in line with the heel of that front foot. What this is going to do is it's going to put all of the load onto your front leg, okay? And your back leg is purely here for a bit of support and extra stability throughout the movement. From here, you're going to go into your usual RDL. So making sure that your stack is nice and strong from the top. You're going to hinge your hips back and high towards the wall behind you, keeping that bar in direct contact with your legs the entire time. In our B-stance RDL, you should feel all of the load in that front leg, and you should feel a big pull on the back of the hamstring on that front leg. Two of the most common mistakes we see when it comes to our B-stance RDL is firstly coming too low in terms of that positioning. So you'll see here in this example here that Rach is in the end just bending from her back and reaching all the way down to that floor. So she's losing a lot of that hip hinge, and she's also losing tension through her upper back. The second common mistake that we often see is having our feet way too close together in our B-stance RDL. So you can see here that Rachel's toes of her back leg are essentially in line with her midfoot of her front leg, and she's just losing the ability to actually fully hinge into this movement. So with our B-stance RDL, take your time with your setup and really make sure that you are getting your feet in the correct position. So the toes of your back leg are in line with the heel of your front leg. You are hinging your hips back and high towards the wall behind you, and you are really searching for that stretch on your front hamstring. Coming down till that bar is just below your knee or roughly mid-shin, but we don't want to go any lower. Definitely don't want to go down towards that floor, because then we start compensating through our lumbar spine and losing some of that tension and rigidity through our back.